Hello! In this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you progression and regression in 2 closed kinetic chain exercises and 2 open kinetic chain exercises. In closed kinetic chains, there is a firm support from either your hands or your feet. Many muscles and joints are involved in this kind of movement, which creates more stability and support for both your center of gravity and I guess just your stability overall. In open chains, hands and feet are free to move however they please, but injury often occurs in this manner. But if you do a proper form, you can do a bicep curl without injuring yourself. In this exercise, I'm going to demonstrate the regressive modification of a push-up. So you put your knees up and your legs up, hands below the shoulders, and push up. This decreases the length of the lever, which decreases the resistance. For a progressive modification of the push-up, you create a 45-degree angle between yourself and the ball. Since I'm not quite there yet, I am going to modify onto my knees to create that angle. So this creates less stability. In my second closed kinetic chain exercise, I'm going to be doing a modification of a regression of a regressive modification of the squat, which is using a chair. So you sit down. I was a little bit close, go a little farther. You sit down onto the chair slightly, bring yourself back up. This creates a base, a stronger base of support. For a progressive modification of the squat, you turn your feet outward, create a farther distance between your legs, and put your feet outward where they're comfortable. So this becomes the modification of the squat into a sumo squat. This elongates the base of support, which creates less stability in this case. The first closed kinetic chain exercise that I'm going to be doing is going to be a bicep curl. In the regressive modification, you would remove the weights from the barbell and just use that as weight. This reduces the load and the strain on your joints. In a progressive modification of the bicep curl, you would add weights. This increases the load, which increases the need for stability, so an injury doesn't happen. In my last open chain kinetic exercise, I'm going to be showing you a leg extension. Usually you would be using a piece of equipment that's specialized for these isolated movements, but as a regressive modification to the leg extension, you would just go halfway. No full flexion there, just halfway. And for a progressive modification of the leg extension, you would add weights. As much resistance as you feel necessary to your growth. And there you have it. Both open and closed kinetic chains and regressive and progressive modifications to each of them. I hope you enjoyed my video.